Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I'm very intrigued by what's going on here. Hopefully we haven't just doomed everyone to death.
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
I think Nagito doesn't understand what hope means. Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyahiko of your own free will? Nice one, Nagito.
Hey.
Fuyahiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyahiko,
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but
Huh?
if you listen to Peko, we're all going to die.
Yeah.
Young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. I don't think that would matter. Monokuma has the video to show what actually happened. He knows what's true. Fuyahiko, you mentioned this before, but you don't really feel that way, do you? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told, because I am a tool. Fuyahiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still lose Peko, but
Hey.
if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? I don't know that you're actually helping now. Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it.
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do?
She did it of her own accord.
You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now.
I don't think she could put it behind her.
You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
I think they're both harboring private feelings for each other that neither has ever had the capacity to express to each other.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon.
So I guess that settles it.
After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So, how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth. Oh, I thought that was him telling us the truth. Guess it was just a flashback in his own memory.
Sorry.
Peko, I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
'Cause if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. So your rough exterior and bravado have all been an act all along. It mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. When in fact you're something much more. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Young master!
Uh-oh.
Oh my! So this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
So that does set up an interesting precedent that if Peko had been able to prove that she was a tool and therefore simply a weapon, that he would have said Fuyuhiko was the actual killer. So that may play an important part in an upcoming case. We need to remember that. If someone is able to use someone else as a murder weapon, then they are the guilty one and not the one who did the actual murdering.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh?
Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try and influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad. You're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so, I wanted you to escape.
I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
Damn it.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. I think, young master, may be Pecco's as you wish.
Goodbye.
And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. Oh, Hajime. We can't make promises we can't keep. Pecco! That will do. Monokuma, why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peccoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools. You did say that.
Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair.
jeez.
Why don't you get it?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peccoyama.
Why?
You've stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it? He loves you.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
I
never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
This has got a lot of impact, doesn't it?
Young Master?
Yes, he felt the same way about you as you did about him.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Pecco. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young Master? Young Master!
That may be the saddest ending to a trial that I've ever seen in Danganronpa. At least she gets to go out fighting, I suppose. One-woman army. Wait, what the? What are you doing, Fuyahiko? Oh, God. She cut him. Oh, God, if he hadn't gone in there, she might have actually beaten them all. Did they both die? Did the game just fucking Romeo and Juliet us? This is Tevaron after the fact right here. Sorry to interrupt the flow of the case, but in editing this video, I realized something about the Peko execution that wasn't immediately apparent when I was playing through it. It appears that Monokuma is controlling Peko with that straw doll, and I'll show some of the scenes here to support that. I don't know if that's merely artistry or if he actually is controlling her that way, but that's very strange that he would be able to do that, isn't it? What is the cause that would allow him to have such control over her? I honestly don't know, but it is something that we should keep in mind as we move forward. And that's all I had to say about that. Now back to your regularly scheduled trial conclusion.
That is impossible!
This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes. You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko! Fuyahiko!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me.
Damn it.
It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that.
You.
The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed, and I even feel sad and hopeless. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's going to be all right. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. Nagito, you helped during the trial. I won't deny that. But now, it's time for you to shut the fuck up. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. So now Monokuma's comparing Nagito to Makoto. What is this game playing at? With Nagito looking so similar to Makoto, having an anagram of Makoto Naegi as his name, and even the same voice actor. What is the deal with that? I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyahiko died, you know. Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone!
Fuyahiko is still alive. He is?
You serious?
Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyahiko's side. Help him, Monokuma. He's not. He shouldn't have been executed.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
I mean, the cut was to his abdomen. You can't really tourniquet that.
Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother!
Why are you so laid back about it? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe it!
A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Hey!
'Cause it's written in the school trip rules. If only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it. Get him, Usami.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him.
Really?
like...
I was actually going to do that all along, so I've already prepared for this.
So you expected him to interfere in Pekko's execution if we did in fact discover she was guilty. So you knew what was going on between them two emotionally. And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere and gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. Is it really going to be okay to leave this to Monokuma? I don't know if it's going to be okay, but I also don't really think we have a choice.
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's going to be fine. He's probably going to get better and come back to us again. Yeah. I actually want to get to know Fuyuhiko now. Now that he can hopefully put his attitude that he was apparently just using as a mask behind him. Get to know who he really is. You're right. He's definitely going to come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then, all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mayuru's death, you know. No, he didn't. He was just confronting her. Pekko took it upon herself to kill Mahiru.
However,
We must put that aside since Pekko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness. You know, often what you say is confusing and nonsensical, but you're right, Gundam. my guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Fuyahiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Unfortunately, what we want is mostly irrelevant. And so the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. Is that a hint that there are multiple endings to this game? When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future. Not even a speck. As if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea. We were just left there. Alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. Again, it does that thing. What is it doing? Still just counting down. Why is it opening up and spinning like that? But then when we go to the island, or will it be back to normal?
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Yes. What is the significance, though, of the transformation after every class trial?
4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
You're not talking to me, are you? Who are you talking to? Because we indicates that you're working with someone?
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore.
What is this, Usami?
Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0...
What is the countdown?
That guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
So, Usami along with whoever set this all up as part of their plan, but Monokuma has hijacked that plan?
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Are you speaking hyperbolically about resurrection, or do you mean actual raised from the dead resurrection?
And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay, I'm almost triggered by that statement, to be honest. They used it way too much in the first game. Please don't start doing that.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
So you're willing to die, and to have all of us die to prevent it?
Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Are you on Nagito's side? Is he really the traitor? That last statement just sounded a bit too much like Nagito. Well, that's the end of chapter 2. Only 12 of us left. Well, that's if Fuyahiko does survive, otherwise it's 11. Yes, that's our present for completing the chapter. Death, Lies, and Video Games. Black Dragon Blade. Is this Hajime? No one's here, right? No, it's Hiyoko. What is your deal? So this is unusual, although the first game did have a similar thing going on with Aoi after one of the trials. Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. What are you doing, Hiyoko? But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. I don't trust your judgment at all. Alrighty. I have serious doubts about anything that Hiyoko could do making anybody else here happy.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School. Good morning, everyone. Now then, let's show.
Back into our normal routine, I suppose. And we did get all of the Monokumas. That's great. Morning, huh? I suppose now there's a new island opened up to explore too. In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right. Just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first. And then we'll question Monokuma afterward. I'm definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. But Fuyuhiko's ultimate fate will need to wait until next time. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.